What's up and good morning, guys? How are you? Alex here from Hoppos, and well, I'm back. I was gone for a little bit. No, I didn't go to jail. No, I didn't go on vacation. I had COVID, guys. I had COVID. I had COVID a while back. On the last video, I kind of left you guys in suspense working on that truck. Well, I unfortunately didn't get to finish that video because, well, I was out sick. But the guys obviously took care of what they had to take care of here. They got everything going. Everyone stepped it up like they needed to. My family's healthy. I'm healthy. I'm back to normal. As you can see, we're kind of just trying to scramble to catch up because me being out and we have one other guy out, it just really set us back. And obviously, with just even two people out, I mean, we're a team here. So everything that we do works in team effect. So it's like one person does one thing, the next person does another thing. So it sets us back really far. Luckily, we got all the shipping out, we're getting all that stuff out. But as far as like the custom stuff that we had pre-ordered or stuff that we had to build, that kind of stuff got put on hold. And then you know, we were working on some really big projects for Ford and Neil at Chin. So it's been a headache since I got back. But let me tell you something. We have made it back, and we're starting to catch up here. And well, we have got our first SEMA display all up and running. This is officially our first one. This is our 2-pump front backside side setup, showing all the cylinders, the cups, the hoses, the dumps, the solenoids. It's showing everything. It's really cool. I'm so glad. Again, this thing was powder coated by Powder Solutions right here in, you know what, I'm not even sure if it's considered Riverside or Moreno Valley. I think it's Moreno Valley because they're like borderline, kind of like how we are here. But they did a killer job on it. We also got some pretty cool touch-up paint for powder coat, which I didn't even know they offered. But it's a color match touch-up paint, just because these things are going to hit so many shows the next few years. They're going to be rolling around. They're going to get touched by I don't know how many people at SEMA. So we got to just make sure that they stay safe. And obviously we got to ship them on freight. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, probably 4 to 5 huge pallets that these things got to ship in. Right now we have the side off of here just because we're actually, you know, going in the backside and putting on the mounting bolts and stuff like that. We have the next one started up. This is going to be our 4-pump, front, back, side to side. Actually, yeah, pretty much front, back, side to side. Because, I mean, you could do front, back, corner, corner. You could do front and back, however you want to do it. We're going to be setting up with 1 dump per pump. Vic's working on all the solenoids and everything right now to get all that put up here. We have a lot of other stuff we're going to start putting up here. Obviously, cylinders. We're going to start putting up some slip yokes, some switch panels, some Lincoln spoons, all the stuff that we offer. Not all of it, but majority of the stuff that we offer is going to be up on these racks for SEMA. I'm back. Obviously, like I said, all the guys are working hard. They picked up the slack from me being gone. Again, my family's safe, we're healthy, everyone's back to normal. What we're working on now, I already started up another one. Woo, that's kind of bright here. We already started up another one this morning. Here's another one. Uh-oh, looks like no, it touched. Thank God for our plasma cam here though. It senses the material, so it doesn't just keep plowing through the stuff. It'll give me a warning here. Well, this happened a while ago because my computer screens, it went into sleep. There we go, it says torch hit material. You just give it an okay, you cleared it, start back up, fire it up. Oh, we got another one over here. So we're going to continue working on this. I believe we have 3 more frame kits for today scheduled up. Plus we got a whole bunch of custom stuff we're doing for some arms for our good buddies over at Homies. Got another stand we're building here. This one, yeah, well, you guys saw that I was kind of grinding this one. I got about a day, about a day and a half so far into this one, as far as designing it, building it, welding it, grinding it, molding it smooth, and then checking in with the customer. Well, customer decided he doesn't like it, so we're scrapping this one, unfortunately, and I'm starting all over. On top of doing this, you got Z-Rack. Started a whole bunch of Z-Rack cylinder mounts right here. This one should be pretty close to probably leaving this week, and that one's sitting over there right now off to the side. Another thing we've been doing here too is just trying to clean up on all of our scrap material, because we just got sheets and sheets on sheets. We're really running low on 3/16 plate right now, and then we started another scrap pile over here. So, and we have that scrap bin. So even though we're not doing installs, we are full of scrap. And we finished the other car for SEMA, which again, I can't show you guys right now because of contract that we're under. We can't show it till after SEMA, but I do have a little mini video for that one. But guys, guess who's here? Guess who is here? You guys can't be sharing dirty pictures. It's against HR rules.
Which one are you?
The middle one.
Middle one?
Yeah.
What is it? A throwback picture?
Yeah.
Can I show it?
Sure.
I can show it on YouTube? Let me see. Come on, let's show it on YouTube. Throwback picture. Is Throwback Thursday even a thing? Oh, it's not Zoom. It's not focusing.
Way back Wednesday.
Way back Wednesday. That's Hesperia Jr.?
No, it's
Where's that at?
Apple Valley.
Apple Valley? Ah, throwback pictures. Well, thank God for Uber Eats. They came through with the goods. Time to get to work, boys.
No privacy, right?
Jeez, is that that smell I smell out there? Oh, finally Vicky actually get to work fast now. All right, guys, let's go. Well, I actually got a lot of computer stuff to do, so it's not so exciting, so I won't take you long for that part. But when we start working and doing some cool stuff with some sparks and flames and fire and, well, hopefully no fire, but sparks and flames and stuff like that, then I'll bring you guys along. Show YouTube is cricket. Just kidding. Come on, waiting for you. I got stuff to weld over here. Vic, you can't fool YouTube anymore. Everyone knows you fucking talk a lot.
I do?
Yeah, you do. Can't shut you up. Oh, it'd help if I take the brake off, huh? Remember I told you guys we were low on material. Well, material's here now, so let's go get it. Transfer some of this older material. Not that that's bad, but we're just gonna stock this to the top side. Give it the old switcheroo. Got it all switched over. Got 35 sheets available now. That one was actually really heavy. Forklift a little struggling on that one. But we got that in. We gotta jump back over it. We're gonna get the Z-Rack loaded up over here real quick. We're gonna start welding that sucker. So we just got the Z-Rack brought over here. This thing is heavy by itself. We gotta add in all the 1/2 inch brackets along with all these 1/2 inch brackets. And then we gotta get all the cylinders in place, which are right over here. These already all been welded up. So we gotta get all these tacked on, measured out, squared up, then buzzed on. My goal is to try to get this completed by today. Hopefully it all goes well, because that was my goal yesterday and it didn't happen. So hopefully today, we've just been so crazy on the website stuff that it's hard to jump on this. So now that I have a little bit of time to actually work on this, we'll get this one going and hopefully ship out.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll play it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy. inside of me, blood so violently, thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back.
So we just finished up the Z-Rack. This one's gonna get out right here. We're gonna actually take this over. Take it over, get the 3-pump kit loaded up with it. Oh man, I did the same thing, braked again. So much different doing this with one hand. The time lapse, we actually had our new scale just delivered right now. This is our pallet scale, because right now, when let's just say we have a pallet and it has 30 boxes on it. Right now we're having to weigh the pallet separately, weigh each box individually, put it all on, and then calculate our total weight at the end. Now, we should be able to save probably about 10-15 minutes per pallet by just putting it all on the pallet, not worrying about the weight, and just dropping it onto our pallet scale now. Now this guy wasn't cheap, it also wasn't the most expensive one, but right now we did have a little issue with the calibration, but we called them and man, they were on it quick. They sent us a video on directions on how to actually do the calibration. It was really easy and we got it working. So now this is gonna be our first trial run right here. So right now we don't actually have it in its actual physical home or location, but we got it all plugged in to test it, make sure it's all working. This one we actually opted to go for the 48 by 48, which that's roughly right around what our pallets are size-wise anyways. But this is up to 10,000 pounds, which I haven't done any pallets at 40 or anything past like 4,000 pounds, I think, or 5,000 pounds. So at 10,000 pounds, we should be plenty on this guy. So this is the one that we went with, Salutron scales, and this one's actually been really good so far. Like I said, the customer service was great. We had that issue with calibration just because of shipping. We got it calibrated, we tested it. We were all fatter than we actually thought we were. So now I'm drinking the water. We all jumped on it after the test to make sure it was accurate, and well, we were actually heavier than we all thought we were, and I'm gonna say that's probably because of burritos. Burrito Boss, if you're watching this, we ate all of those burritos, man. So I'm gonna blame the extra weight on you guys. Go over see what Art's working on right now. He's been programming today. Let's see what he's cutting up. We're gonna see this is actually what he's cutting up right here. Don't mind the glare there. You see he's got the coating on the left side over there. This is gonna actually give you a 2D rendering of what it's gonna actually look like. The black dot is actually the tool path of what's going on, so you actually could follow the tool as it's doing all that business. So all that line just to create this. How long for that one?
A long time.
There you go. And these are all left open. You can fill it all in with your engraving. That's what's been really, really hot recently. Everyone wants to add engraving around the Cadillac and the different logos. So there you guys go. Fresh off the mill. He'll put his autograph on there and his phone number if you guys want it. We'll ship it out. Next one to buy it. Next one to buy one. And this is actually something that you never went to school for. This is what a lot of people don't know. This is something that you learned as you got older, and you already, well, obviously you had to have the money to purchase all these, but you picked this up after work, pretty much. He's been learning this, going home, learning, evening classes. So something you guys don't know is when the work's over, the work's not over. We're still always learning. There's always room to grow. What's that doing right there?
That's the end cap, motor end cap.
That's the motor end cap. Oh, okay, there you go. You see the side profile of it.
It's kind of hard to understand. I can understand. I can see
Yeah.
it.
No, it's. I mean,
Look past the.
you look past the actual lines, you can see the profile. So the lines are the actual like the tooling path.
tool paths.
The tool paths.
I could remove the tool paths.
Check on that kit real quick. Vic was packing up for that Z-Rack. We're getting the pellet all wrapped up. Get ready to ship. So now that pellet's all wrapped up. The guy's got the shipping labels on there. We're just waiting for FedEx Freight to arrive. Now he's gonna come back here and figure out what's next. Oh, I know what's next. I forgot we cut up these pretty cool little. Let me show you guys here. We cut this on actual CNC pipe cutter that we have here, and I actually forgot to videotape this. I videotaped it, but I videotaped it for TikTok. I videotaped it vertically instead of horizontally. But this is part of the tribal, or not tribal design, but this is actually part of the Aztec design that we're going with. Finish up here. We still got to do a lot of work to these. These are actually going to be going over these tanks. Obviously these are all welded down there, so we're gonna actually have to slice these down the center. We're gonna have to add brackets and tabs to it, that way we could bolt this in, but this is gonna be floating right above it. That way we can add in some color to it, and it just gives it a little extra dimension and depth to the setup. This setup is freaking probably one of my favorite air setups so far, until you guys see the one that we did for SEMA. That one's pretty badass too, but I can't show you guys that one. For now, this is my favorite as of right now, because I can't publicly show the other one. But once this one comes out, this one's gonna be completely different than like most setups. There's gonna be a lot of detail to this, but different style, not your common style detail, if that makes sense. I'll show you guys later on. There's gonna be more videos of this, because once I finish up these pieces, get these all dialed up and cleaned up, it's gonna be getting final mock, get the last of the nuts bolts here, check everything. Then from here it's actually going to go to Mario over at CNC. They are going to do their touches on it, chrome, paint, engrave, gold, whatever, copper, whatever they're doing on this. Then it's going to come back to us. We're going to do the assembly, then we're going to do all the hard line. That hard line will be sent out back to Mario again, get polished, and then we'll do final assembly. The reason we do that is that way the fittings are all chrome, that way we get them all tightened, and each fitting or each hard line that we do fits 100% perfect on here, and we don't have to adjust or change any of the fittings. So once all this is chromed, we tighten all this, we do the hard lines to it, then it gets sent out. The work is never done here, obviously. So now we're just gonna kind of just clean up here. We're gonna get that scale where it's supposed to be, which we don't even know yet. So we're gonna have to probably rearrange some stuff here to make it very easy and accessible. So now with that getting out of the way, the Z-Rack shipping, that was my main priority today. Now I just gotta say thank you guys for always liking, sharing, and subscribing. If you guys don't already subscribe, make sure you guys subscribe and do so. Hit the little bell notification, hit the like, hit the share, do all that good stuff. Appreciate all you guys. Thank you for always watching, and thanks for all the support. You guys have a great one. I'm out. Later.
Hop in the whip and I hit these switches, see that chrome suspension. Look at the car, you know who did it, I don't have to mention. They know it's Alex from Hoppos. Custom work come from Hoppos. I'm Rob Teller.